Hello friends and dear students, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's lecture, I will discuss with you some important multiple choice questions regarding pediatric nutrition. जो मेरे व्यूअर्स हैं जिन्होंने मेरी प्रीवियस वीडियोस देखी होंगी ऑन वीनिंग और आर्टिफिशियल फीडिंग के ऊपर मैंने आप लोगों के साथ डिस्कस किया था. उनमें मैंने काफ़ी एम्फेसाइज़ किया था जस्ट इन ऑर्डर टू मेंटेन द न्यूट्रिशनल स्टेटस. बच्चों का न्यूट्रिशनल स्टेटस को प्रॉपर्ली मेंटेन करना कितना ज़रूरी है, उन्हें क्या फीड करवाना चाहिए, किस एज में, रिगार्डिंग क्वांटिटी एंड क्वालिटी, इन सब चीज़ों के रिगार्डिंग मैंने उनमें डिस्कस किया था. क्योंकि आई थॉट कि बच्चों का न्यूट्रिशनल स्टेटस मेंटेन करना बहुत ज़रूरी है. अदरवाइज़ जो है हमारे पास एक मेजर प्रॉब्लम अराइज हो जाती है, दैट इज़ माल न्यूट्रिशन. और माल न्यूट्रिशन की वजह से हमारे जो पीडियाट्रिक पॉपुलेशन है वो बहुत सारी हेल्थ रिलेटेड प्रॉब्लम्स को फेस करती है. उसी पर्सपेक्टिव को माइंड में रखते हुए मैंने आज के लेक्चर में आपके साथ जो है वो कुछ MCQs में आकर डिस्कस करूँगी रिगार्डिंग पीडियाट्रिक न्यूट्रिशन. लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द क्वेश्चंस. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज़ the most objective indicator of adequate breast milk intake by the infant is. So we have the option A, voiding pattern, B, stooling pattern, rate of weight gain, and feeding frequency. So the right answer is option C, that is rate of weight gain. Next, question number 2. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends vitamin D supplementation 400 international unit per day for breastfeed infants starting. Option A, soon after birth, after 1 month, after 2 months, after 3 months. So the right answer is soon after the birth. Question number 3. Permanent contraindication to breastfeeding is recommended in. Option A, active tuberculosis of the mother, B, galactosemia of the infant, C, varicella of the mother, and D, H1N1 influenza of the mother. So the right answer is galactosemia of the infant. Question number 4. Out of the following breast milk components, which component is affected, reduced after the breast milk freezing and pasteurization? Option A, protein, B, fat, C, carbohydrates, D, calcium. So the right answer is protein. Question number 5. The highest osmolality and renal solute load are seen in. Option A, breast milk, B, breast milk after freezing and pasteurizing, C, standard formula, D, hypoallergenic formula. So the right answer is D, hypoallergenic formula. Next, question number 6. The daily juice intake for the toddlers and the young children should be limited to. Option A, 2 ounce, B, 4 ounce, C, 6 ounce, and D, that is 8 ounce. So the right answer is 4 ounce. Question number 7. One of the activity for overweight and obesity prevention in less than 2 years old child is to limit watching television, TV to. Option A, no TV, B, less than 1 hour, less than 2 hour, less than 3 hour. So the right answer is no TV. Question number 8. To prevent obesity, families need to be counseled on age appropriate and healthy eating patterns, which include all the following except. A, promotion of breastfeeding, B, smaller bowls should be used, C, children should never eat directly from a bag or a box, D, food as a reward should be encouraged. So the right answer is D, food as a reward should be encouraged. Next, question number 9. The greatest consequence of undernutrition is. A, stunt growth, B, recurrent infection, C. Death, D. Intellectual disability. So the right answer is D. Intellectual disability. Next, question number 10. Photosensitivity dermatitis in nutritional deficiency disorders of childhood is usually caused by deficiency of niacin, zinc, vitamin A and riboflavin. So the right answer is zinc. So next, question number 11. Smooth tongue in nutritional deficiency disorders of childhood is usually caused by deficiency of option A. Iron, copper, biotin and iodine. So the right answer is iron. Question number 12. When nutritional rehabilitation has begun for a malnourished child, all the following are true except option A. Caloric intake is increased until catch-up growth is initiated. B. Protein needs are increased as anabolism begins. C. Vitamin and mineral intake is provided. And option D. Iron supplements are recommended. So the right option is iron supplements are recommended. Question number 13. A 10-month-old infant from rural area presented with pallor, irritability, inability to move his legs and bleeding gums. The infant is on fresh cow's milk from birth. Out of the following, the most likely cause of his condition is deficiency of option A. Vitamin K, B. Vitamin B12, vitamin C and copper. So the right answer is vitamin C. Next is question number 14. The 4D, that is dermatitis, dementia, diarrhea and death, are characteristic features in the deficiency of thiamine B1, riboflavin B2, niacin B3, pyridoxine B6. So the right answer is niacin. Next, question number 15. The clinical manifestations of vitamin A deficiency in human appear as a group of ocular signs termed xerophthalmia. Out of the following, the earliest manifestation is night blindness, cirrhosis of the conjunctiva and cornea, C. corneal ulceration and D. keratomalacia. So the right answer is option A. night blindness. So this is all about my today's topic. These are the MCQs जो मुझे आप यहाँ डिस्कस करने थे. सो आई होप आपको आज का वीडियो लेक्चर अच्छा लगा होगा और आपको ऐसी ही और वीडियोस देखनी है और नॉलेज आपको गेन करना है. सो प्लीज़ मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और अगर वीडियोस अच्छी लगती हैं तो लाइक कीजिए एंड प्लीज़ प्रेस द बेल आइकन.